Hi, nice to meet you.
Hi, I'm Hannah. Nice to
I'm
meet
Zach.
you.
I'm nice.
I'm the sales rep for Airmark. Um, I noticed that you have a Texas Tech diploma right behind you. I went to Tech. I'm a marketing major. When did you go to Tech?
I went to Tech. Um, I graduated in 2020 of spring. I also was a marketing major, so it's kind of weird that we
Oh,
didn't have classes together or anything.
I know. That's funny. Have you been keeping up with our basketball team?
I have, I have, and we're
Hmm.
doing really well. Do you plan on going to the game anytime soon?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go this weekend. Our team's been exciting, so hopefully we have another good season.
Yeah, I hope we make it back to the finals so I can go again.
Yes, definitely. So I was wondering why Grace Clinic is currently looking for a company for their scrubs right now.
Well, the current method of employees purchasing their own scrubs isn't what we want to do as a company because I just feel like as the employer of our employees, they shouldn't have to worry about what they come to work in when they give us all their time. So we just want to change that as their employee.
Awesome. And then what are you looking for in scrubs exactly?
We are looking for high quality scrubs that are affordable with customization options possibly so that we could maybe add a logo or something in the future for the process.
Okay. Awesome. And then how do you think like Airmark could help you make the right scrub choice? How could we provide that for you guys?
Airmark would have to be, they would need to be flexible and affordable, but but we still aren't completely certain whether or not we want to rent or purchase the scrubs yet for our employees. But we do need a reliable partner who cares about our wants because we have heard horror stories of other healthcare service providers not ended up just not working out,
Hmm.
and we don't want to be like that.
Okay. And then so you mentioned you don't know if you want to rent or buy yet.
Uh, yes.
Were you leaning towards one or the
I
other?
think we're leaning towards purchasing just because we want the long term of like having good quality scrubs that'll last a while, and we just feel like probably better in the process that we are in currently.
Okay. And what's been wrong with your scrubs in the past?
Well, the employees have been buying scrubs that really aren't great quality. Um, a lot of people don't match. It looks unprofessional.
Hmm.
They were expensive for employees, and we just didn't like the whole idea of asking our employees to purchase their own
Right.
scrubs.
Okay, that makes sense. What are you looking for in a when you're partnering with a company? Sorry.
Um, we're looking for a reliable company to partner with that will satisfy all our needs,
Hmm.
but they need to be flexible enough to handle pretty much in this circumstance the delivery, the washing, and the quality of the product. So our employees and our system as a whole doesn't have to worry about it as much.
Okay. And then, what do you want to see happen with the company that you're partnering with?
Well, we'd like to have a long relationship with our partner because we
Hmm.
want to build the foundation to where we have that ability to not worry about hiccups with our
Hmm.
service, or even if there are incidents, we want that comfort of knowing that we'll be taken care of. And we want a partner to care about us as much as we appreciate them for their
Hmm.
service.
Um, I noticed that you were talking about scrubs getting too worn before employees will replace them, and employees complaining about the added cost. So once they are employed, that they have to go ahead and purchase their own scrubs. And Airmark, we could provide you scrubs. You can just completely purchase them, and then so we take care of all the cleaning process, and you wouldn't have to worry about the employees not replacing them because we make sure that they're good quality every time that we send them out back to you. And me as a sales rep, I would be delivering them personally. So that's another thing that's good is that we have that contact constantly,
Yeah.
and it's not just shipped off to you and you never see me again. Um, but a little bit about about Airmark is that we provide ourselves, we pride ourselves in that we use smart infection prevention from start to finish. So we meet the CDC guidelines for healthcare laundry and effectively reduce microbial count by 99.9%. And so we also have a 5-step process, and I brought you a little handout, and it kind of shows it. So the first step is that we pick up starts with trained personnel and labeled containers. So we're making sure that Grace Clinic's scrubs are separated from everyone else's, and that our people that are picking them up is just not some random person that we hired. It's someone that's trained in every position in Airmark through the cleaning process. And so the second step would be the safety first. We call it pre-wash process, and the facility personnel where um, they use protective equipment when they handle all your laundry, so it's not just tossed around, and every surface is decontaminated, so you don't have to worry about diseases and stuff, which is a huge concern working at a clinic. And the third step process is the sanitized wash based on science. So we just have our special formula when we wash it and make sure that it gets rid of all the germs. And like I said, we meet the CDC guidelines for healthcare laundry, so we're certified and we're providing you with excellent washing service. And then the fourth step is finishing touches, add quality. So we're just making sure that every article of clothing is dried and packaged um, to its specifications, and we're making sure that all of Grace Clinic's um, scrubs are all together and they're all there and intact. And then the fifth process is the delivery. So once they're ready for delivery, I will come by and personally deliver them to you, make sure that you guys are happy with our services and everything looks good to go. So we're just an industry leader in sanitation, and we're very cost effective, and we like to take pride in that. And yeah, so I was just wondering, so Airmark offers what if Airmark offers what Grace Clinic is looking for, and um, we have a smart infection prevention from start to finish. We have low prices, and yet never have to worry about any germs being left over on the scrubs. They're thoroughly cleaned every single time, and we have that relationship with me and Grace Clinic, just like you talked about before, how Grace Clinic like prides themselves in having good customer relationships. So we would like to maintain a relationship as well. And if you committed to partnering with Airmark today, you could receive a 15% discount on your whole entire purchase order of all your scrubs, which I think would be an amazing deal compared to compared to other scrub places. Do you have any objections or concerns?
Well, I really like the 5-step cycle, but I had a question about it. So is everything in the cycle, is that all through Aramark?
Yes, yeah. Everyone is
So there's no third
certified
party
through Air.
involved?
No, there's no third party. It's all through Airmark. We make sure that everyone is certified through us, and it's 100% through us. So there's no third party involved.
Oh, well, I can only think of a lot of our employees are used to picking their own scrubs because they previously have just been buying them by themselves, and I don't know if that would be a problem because I don't know how customizable is Airmark to us if we were to go through.
So we do offer. That's a very valid issue, Zach. Several of our current customers had those same concerns as well going into it because they did just have their employees separately purchase them. And an example for how um, choosing us could work to your advantage would be that all of our scrubs are labeled and in uniform. So we do have a catalog where you could choose like colors and design, but everyone will be in uniform, and that, but it makes your hospital kind of look more professional and unison. And for example, when we sold to or we started partnering with Gray Sloan Memorial Hospital. We utilized our scrubs for their employees, and they thoroughly enjoyed them. They looked all the same, and it just brought like a more cleaner, professional look to the hospital in general, and it creates less distraction, I would say, as well. It's not every other nurse and doctor is using different scrubs. It's all the same. Everyone's unified. So that's how we kind of look at it. But we do have a catalog where you can choose colors and designs. So you do have that aspect of it, but it's not as if every nurse or doctor is in a different scrub.
I got you. I got you.
Um, so we can arrange a December 2nd shipment if you were wanting to move forward with this process. This will allow time for you to search through our catalog and look for exact scrubs while also consulting other members in your company and talk to the board of directors to ensure that they want to go through with Airmark and agree with this investment. Is that something that you would want to do or move forward with?
Well, I have to tell you, I really like everything I've heard so far, and it's not entirely up to me, so I'll have to talk to some other people. But I think that you would be a major contributor in our problem that we're having right now. So I think we could probably go ahead and schedule that date, and we
Okay.
can just stay in touch until then.
Perfect. Sounds awesome. And so I just wanted to thank you for taking the time out of your day to meet with me today, Zach. I'll follow up within the next couple of days, or at least within the next week, and see if you made a decision. And if not, I can bring in our catalog again and meet with you and discuss more if you need to. And we could plan on that December 2nd shipment. And if you have any questions or concerns, you can always contact me via phone or email. I have my business card right here, so you can have that.
Thank you.
And yeah.
Well, it was nice talking with you, and I will definitely be in touch.
Okay, awesome. Thank you.
No
Great
problem.
to do
Thank you
business
for
with
your
you.
time. That's weird.